An army of two. In June 1814, the British frigate HMS Bulwark, bearing 74 guns, raided Massachusetts' town of Scituate, setting fire to 6 ships in the harbour. The town promptly formed a militia company to protect itself. The men held their drills by the lighthouse, but as the summer went by without any more incidents, they began to let their guard down. In September, the Bulwark came back for another bite. Rebecca Bates, the 18-year-old daughter of the lighthouse keeper, spotted the British ship sitting offshore. A long boat full of soldiers was setting off towards the harbour, where 2 merchant ships presented a juicy target. Her father wasn't around. There was no time to get to town to warn of the attack. Then Rebecca noticed something the men had left behind, something that gave her an idea: a fife and drum. See, the soldiers had taught Rebecca and her sister a few songs over the summer. Now, Rebecca thought they could use one of them to fool the British. "Keep out of sight," she warned her sister. "If they see us, they will laugh us to scorn." The 2 girls hid out behind a dune and played Yankee Doodle for all they were worth. The British heard the all-too-familiar tune wafting over the water. It could only mean one thing: American soldiers were gathering to repel their attack. A signal pennant was hoisted, and the raiding party aborted their mission. Scituate was saved from attack by Rebecca and Abigail Bates, forever known to their town as an American army of 2.
Hell had no fury like a woman scorned, and Queen Boudica had been worse than scorned by the Romans. After the death of her husband, who was king of a Celtic tribe known as the Iceni, Roman authorities moved in to annex his kingdom, plunder his property, and humiliate his family. When Boudica dared to protest, she was flogged and her daughters were raped. The Romans discovered the errors of their ways. Boudica vowed vengeance and raised a huge army. She attacked a Roman colony at Colchester. Informed that the Roman 9th Legion was rushing to the colony's aid, she ambushed and annihilated 1,500 elite Roman infantrymen. When the Roman governor heard she was marching on London, he and his forces abandoned the city. Boudica's men murdered everyone they found there and burned London to the ground. The Romans were terrified of Boudica. Her bloodthirst astounded them. Eventually, the Romans scraped together an army to meet Boudica in battle and defeated the Celts. Thousands of Boudica's soldiers were slaughtered, and she chose to take poison rather than be captured. Rome would rule